LTBR Daily is brought to you by thepeacewatchers.com. Thepeacewatchers.com is a Black-owned social safety app. And you see CC shirt, Black women matter. Yes, they do. Black women, all women. If you guys are going from point A to point B and you feel nervous, scared, afraid for anything, drop your location in the app and a Peace Watcher will show up and ensure your safety from point A to point B. If you are stopped by the police, got police anxiety, you are being detained for whatever reason, drop your location. Someone will show up, videotape the whole situation, and make sure that it is all on camera for you. So once again, how do you get this app? You go to thepeacewatchers.com, download the app, and stay on code. Now, friends, let's get it cracking, player.
Let me make sure I'm not muted, because they're saying I'm muted. I don't.
They say your ass is muted. They need to hear you.
Black test.
Reggie.
I need to hear this. Good.
Yes. Test. No.
They're saying speak up, friends. Let me see.
Why is this muted, man?
They say they can't hear on the phone.
Yeah, I can't hear myself on the phone either.
Hold on. Go ahead, talk, friends.
Test. You know, I don't ever switch these. I don't ever switch these settings. So the inconsistencies is from the platform.
They saying laptop too.
What?
So you is muted.
All right, let's see what's happening over here. Test. Yes. Let's do it.
Hi.
All right. A little off balance.
Oh, wait a minute. I can actually watch this on my laptop.
There we go.
Oh. I didn't know I could be on Zoom and the laptop.
We've been doing this for how long?
I never tried it on the laptop and on Zoom at the same time. I always thought it would knock me off of Zoom. That's kind of fire. All right. I've been watching it from the phone the whole time.
Nah, yeah, you can do both. But all right, let's get it rocking, man. John the Don has some very, very, very spicy words for Sue Surf in a recent blog in regards to Sue Surf's third consecutive choke. Let's listen into this audio clip.
These are Sue Surf's last days. Lux was strike one. 40 bars, strike two. Now, this battle gets locked in December. If they somehow feel like they still want to book this, I'm making a promise to y'all. I'm going to make him regret all the bullshit that we had to put up from this nigga for however long. It's been years. This ain't no new shit with him. This is the norm with this nigga. And my love for battle rap and my passion for battle rap made me despise him as a battle rapper because he don't take this shit serious. And as much as he ain't been taking it serious, nobody has punished him. He's been punished, but he's been punished on other platforms the way he's able to make excuses. Oh, it only matters on URL. It only matters. Niggas ain't punishing him, man. Like, he got to be punished. He want to be an industry nigga so bad. Let me send him off. Please let me send him off. And when I say let me send him, I'm talking to the fans. I'm talking to the fans, everybody. He needs that nail in the coffin. He needs to be sent off. He needs to be finished. I don't care if he coming. Listen, I don't give a fuck if he coming there with 5 rounds.
Oh, come on.
The shit that I'm
with no 5 rounds. We know that.
There you have it. John has some very, very, very spicy words. Let's throw it to the chat. What do you guys think of it?
Brotherhood versus brotherhood? Yikes.
Oh, here we go with the brotherhood. Oh, Lord. Who in the brotherhood, y'all?
John the Don 30 says Fat Boy. Surf can't run forever, GMTM. Big Dog Talk says Dice Mob. Did Cortez pop bottles after Saturday's loss? He popped 40 bottles after Saturday's loss. Surf Boy Maine. Oh, my goodness. Even if he had 5 rounds, Surf would only remember 2.5 of them, says Germs.
2.5.
Oh, man, the 0.5 got me weak, says Tata.
Test.
Yeah.
Can y'all still hear me out there?
Toilet, 30,
Okay, good.
easy.
I can hear myself.
Y'all tripping. Serious Surf not losing to John the Don. Santa Frost,
Santana,
when's
how
the
many
last time we
times
see?
in the
Come
past
on.
2 years have you been saying that same statement against Surf versus somebody? How many times? I bet you said that versus Lux. I bet you said that versus 40. I bet you $20 you said that versus them too. So we don't do that. Don't do that.
Dylan's
Surf
in the
can't
building.
lose to somebody.
They said that the last
Don't
9
do
out of
that.
10 times. You know what I mean?
Dude, Surf be losing. What you mean he be losing?
Which 2 rounds were fire versus 40? Come on, Rich. What we doing here?
All right, let's throw it to people that make the big money. What do you guys think of John's words?
Man,
When was the last time Surf lost? DC man. Go ahead, Vlad. I ain't gonna look at the chat because they tweaking right now. Go ahead, Vlad. I'm sorry.
I feel like John the Don is absolutely correct, man. He has not been punished for what he's been doing. Every time he has one of these battles, we've seen this going back to Houston the first time. Smack's telling him, "Oh man, you gave me exactly what I needed. It's all good." No one sat him down. No one's deducted anything from his rounds after we got the promise from Smack that your purse would be tagged if you don't come with all 3. And he's just running around here collecting bags and collecting checks. Like nothing has changed. As soon as the battle is over, it's on to the next for him. I'm going to be booked for the next big thing. And 40 had a chance to try to put the nail in the coffin. She didn't do it. And I feel like John the Don is that dude right about now who will take that anger out on him, man. We've seen what happened with the Ill Will battle. That was a little battle, but I had Ill Will kind of taking that battle kind of clearly. But I feel like John has the formula to punish Surf and put him on timeout for a hot second. You know, we saw him do it to Hollow the Don when he got his chance. And these are 2 battles that he wanted really, really bad. And when he got Hollow, he ain't played no games with him. He did exactly what he needed to do. So now if he gets a chance to get Surf, and Surf ain't come with 3 rounds in the last 9 out of 10 battles, so I don't think he's going to come with 3 rounds versus John. And John's going to come with a fully loaded clip, man. And this might be the time we really see somebody have Surf sit down. He's not going to be able to do these post-game interviews and try to sway the people and laugh it off. A terrible loss will definitely have him being humbled for the first time in a very long time.
Look, I've been saying this since Saturday that John and JC don't need to battle Surf. Surf does not deserve either one of those 2. But John is a grown-ass man, and if he really wants to punish Surf like he says he will, not that if Surf gets him, it's not a reward. It's not going to be good for him. It's going to be bad. He's going to humble him. He's going to kill him that other people before him have not been able to do. If that's what John wants to do, go for it. But I also just want to state that having Surf on your resume right now, it don't hold the same water like it used to back in the day. Like you see a lot of people always gun for Surf because they wanted that on their resume. They wanted to have a classic with Surf. They wanted to smoke him and show that they were better than Surf. It doesn't matter no more if you smoke him. It doesn't matter if you battle him right now because he does not care. He doesn't take it serious. So he's going to give you these default wins and people going to keep on going with the narrative that I see right now. Well, if he didn't choke, he would have won. Like, I wouldn't waste my time with that. But John, he can do what he want to do. If he want to battle him, if he get the bag, go for it. You know how I feel about getting the bag.
I love the fact that the motivation has switched from, oh, I want to battle Surf because this could be a great battle. You know, he's always been one of those guys who's given you, you know, classic moments. He's been in good fights, heavy debatables. Right. And for a long time, his name meant something and you can get some clout off of it. But now John has switched it from that to, no, I want to be the guy to put him under the dirt. You know, your last album was Make Sure You Kill Me. I want to kill you. Because no one else has managed to catch this. He's a squirmy little dude, Surf. You know what I'm saying? He's like a running back, always, you think you got him, and then next thing you know, he gets the first down. His career just keeps going little by little. He keeps the chains moving. But now, the fact that John has changed his motivation from I want to have a great match with him to I want to bury him, I like that. I like the fact that he's changed his motivation to now it's not even a matter of, Surf is getting rewarded anymore. It's a matter of I want to be the guy to put this dog down, man. Let's go, John.
Honestly, I don't even know who Surf deserves anymore. Like, because I don't like JC. I don't think he do. John, I don't think he do. I mean, at this point, it's like Cortez, Twerk.
Let's read some of these messages. Like, Surf needs to go to Gates of the Garden, says Black Harris. Surf needs Cortez, says Easy. I gotta be honest. I'm not sure if Cortez can get the job done right now. I gotta be honest.
Cortez is looking shaky right now. It's because of you, Easy.
Surf got a battle on the next Ascension card.
Oh my God! Surf versus Lady Caution.
Surf in the bubble is bad for business at this point. Is it though?
Yes.
Is it though? I love making Surf slander content. I don't know if it's bad for business.
I'm tired of it.
Do all dogs go to heaven?
Surf fan. I really like
CC, do all dogs go to heaven?
Do all dogs go to heaven? That's what Uncle Snoop says, so I guess so.
That's what they say in the comments. Man, I can. Is John the Don top 10 all time? Thoughts? I ain't mad at it. I think he's made a case for it. Surf versus A-Ward on that Mook versus Rock card.
Shout out to Rapmatic because y'all be... Look, shout out to Rapmatic. They got some Murder Mook interviews.
Yeah, they in the building.
What up, Rapmatic?
Shout out to Rapmatic. Check out, because I seen somebody say on our last show that Murder Mook hasn't been promoting. You obviously have not been seeing Rapmatic's videos with Murder Mook because he been talking.
Listen,
he
man,
said,
I'll tell you this.
K-Rock can't fight. Y'all better go check out Rapmatic. Shout out
Surf
to them.
versus A-Ward, I'm putting my money down on A-Ward. Any day, man. I'm taking that bet all day long. I'm taking on all that coming.
Salute, Rapmatic. Rapmatic, I gotta be honest. You guys are making me less and less confident in Murder Mook's ability to win this battle because he just talks so much and says all these things. It's just like, what does that got to do with the battle? Murder Mook can't fight. Okay, you guys aren't throwing punches at each other. Well, so what? Murder, Tay-Rock is this, Tay-Rock is that. And every time I see an interview, every time Mook gives me another quote, I don't know if Rock is going to be that guy to dissect Mook, all these Mook quotes, because if he did, he would have a tremendous round available to his arsenal. But Mook is giving this guy way too much ammunition. And I read something the other day, right? I think Cece put a tweet out. She said, I watch Rock's battles, and I just don't know how Mook can beat this. And I think about some people that battle Rock. Hitman, Goods, Pat Stay, Holla the Don. These are elite anglers. And Rock arguably he lost a few of them, but he at least hung in there.
Come on now.
Come on now. But he had a highlight round against all of them. I can say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not like he just died horribly.
Right.
Or
right.
Or give up.
And at the very least, if he's gone through all four of those guys, the fifth one probably won't be Mook, right? Because all those guys are at least better battle rappers than Mook today. So.
Hey man, Mook.
But y'all not ready to have that conversation.
So I blame Rapmatic for this.
Listen, Mook got to sell that fight. There's only one major battle on that joint. They're doing it boxing style. Big main event, and
I think the card is getting too much flack. I think
you gotta sell the fight.
I think the card is getting a little too much criticism. I understand we've been stuffed with the West Coast all year long, but you got a champion of the year contender like Beat Out on the card. You got the Ultimate Madness winner like Holmesy. Y'all love Danny Myers. Jerry West is underrated. Like, it's not a bad card, guys. It's not a bad card.
Listen, I think what happened was people heard anniversary, they heard card, and they said, "Oh, anniversary card." And they were like,
I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front, y'all. This does not represent the last 10 years. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all that happened, man. They heard
this represents the last 2 to 3.
All right, let's.
I ain't gonna front. I'm with y'all on that one.
Let's keep it rolling. We got Young Saynt coming on in about 25 minutes. So it should be a fun show. So we got some more topics to get through. Daylyt did a Hip Hop Is Real interview where he recapped Kings and Queens. And he had some very, very, very interesting words to say about K-Shon's performance. Let's tune into this audio clip.
I really like what I saw. I was very impressed, and I've been liking what I see. you kind of in your Zen master mode. Like, you know, when every nigga gets his, like, you know, you build your My Player up and you get your Hall of Fame badges. Like, he got his badges. Like, he's on his shoe. He's green lighting right now. He's literally green lighting right now. In fact, I really like what I saw there. It was very impressive, and I want all of it. I want all of it in December. I want all of it.
In December. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I seen a lot of people in the chat saying like, "Yo, Sean looks like he found himself. Like he's one of those people that look like they just know who they are now."
But like he said, he found himself.
He came out the closet. I mean, you know, he had a lot of demons that he was dealing with, prior issues. You know, I know. You know, his STD is just healed up, you know, all that other shit. He good now, you feel me? Hey, you know, when your dick burning for so long, you take them 2 pills. We real niggas, we know how it go. We all have been there to the clinic, get them 2.
Daylyt.
What?
I agree, we all have been there. Let's go to the chat.
Boss man, pause.
Whoa. Not all of us, man. It's not all of us.
Hey, you have the luxury of being with the same woman for 2 decades. All right? You might.
Oh my God, you still in your 20s, man. You still out here rolling the dice and whatnot, man. Don't crap
Listen,
out,
man,
kid. Don't roll snake eyes. Don't roll snake eyes, buddy.
I practice and spray and pray, all right? And live with the results.
Hey,
Now
you
we
still
gotta make
here,
t-shirts.
so.
We gotta make that our merch.
Yeah,
Spray and
man.
pray.
Spray and pray merch coming soon, man.
All right, Klaus says, what the F? Mr. J Flow, what up, J Flow? Loyal Degenerate LTBR after hours is in effect before 11 a.m. You dickheads just getting burnt out here, says Easy.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all just sticking and licking and
Dice Mob, thank you for the props.
everything.
Appreciate
These
that.
bum dirty ones.
Why y'all keep doing this? Chat at me. Why y'all keep doing this on my shows? Chat says pray for France. Hey, listen, I beat it already, man. I'm healthy. I'm good to go.
Little penicillin goes a long way, huh, Fres?
Does it ever?
France! Oh my God!
France Dominican, man. You know
gotta
what I'm
do
saying?
better, France.
Hey, listen, man. I have my own apartment at 19. Could you imagine all the things I was doing with my life? I peaked very early. That's why I'm very calm now.
He talking like he beat a case. I'm just saying, like,
He got it out of his system, man. France beat the Rico.
France is a thought, Tata. Be careful, ladies.
Once upon a time. Now I'm just trying to be a wholesome man.
Wholesome over wholesome.
That's correct, Vlad. COVID contour. France out here giving people angles and they telling people they CPR. They can have all the angles they want. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
Oh, man.
Did you choke her when you found out? She choked me when she found out. France can't say wholesome with a straight face.
It's getting worse and worse.
Yo, what is happening today, man?
France telling tales about the coont newt. And now the audience has increased.
Yo, do Bloods got to say boom noot?
Vicky, be careful.
The chat admin says, come on, son.
Just got in just
Always on his show. Leave my cousin France alone. That's right, Tata.
Yeah.
You gotta, y'all.
You burning Johns.
A couple weeks ago, y'all need to make sure y'all is inspecting people.
Hey, listen, man.
Genitalias.
There's a lesson to be learned here, man.
Everybody take care of themselves.
Lesson to be learned. Don't roll the dice, man. You know what I'm saying? Black women matter. Ladies, don't roll the dice. Don't fall for whatever these fellas are saying. Fellas, don't fall for whatever
Turn
they're
the light
saying,
on,
man.
ladies.
Better,
don't let him just turn the light off on you. No.
Look,
turn
if you're
it
under
back
26
on.
and you
life,
still got
man.
that insurance and you're going to get them free
And
pills,
inspect.
you'll be all right.
Hey, listen, not everybody can be as lucky as France. You know what I'm saying, man? You might get 30 by one of these joints.
At
You
least
know
we
what
know
I'm
France
saying?
got medical coverage. I had medical coverage. Not anymore. I'm too old. So that's why I stay my ass home. I can't afford to get hurt because those bills will hurt me. When I get sick, I do all the Dominican remedies, the tea, the lemon, the salt.
The leaves.
The leaves.
This conversations make me itch.
The vapor rub. All right. Let's
France rubbing Vicks down there.
for a solid decade. Yo, chill out, man.
Easy.
Chill.
Easy's next lesson's gonna be about you. You should have him on. Easy, y'all can talk about,
Oh my goodness, man. Hilarious.
I've done too many bad things in my life. Let's move on though. Daylyt versus K-Shine. He wants K-Shine in December for volume
Volume 6? Yeah, Volume 6.
All right, let's start to the people that make the most money on the set. What do you guys think about it?
Hey, Yoshi Boo. I'm here for him, but I'm here for him, but I just feel like, is it really gonna happen? That's how I feel about K-Shine and Daylyt, because I feel like we've just been through this roller coaster before. You know, after Daylyt's amazing performance at Gnome, you know, it was K-Shine being next. And we can argue, we can debate about why that didn't happen, but it didn't happen. It still hasn't happened. I'm here for it in December. That gives K-Shine time to write. Daylyt, you know, he been probably herking and lurking, you know, paying attention to Shine, getting ready for Shine, but not letting nobody know. I'm here for it. I feel like these two need to battle. It is time. I just hope that battle rap politics and battle rap bullshit does not ruin this fight or keep pushing it back for us to keep on having to have the same conversation.
I don't know, man. Daylyt, he's like that lying ass cousin you got that never tells you the truth. And he might tell you the truth like one time. You never know if he's lying or what's going on. You know, after his last battle, he was like, yeah, I want to battle this guy. I want to battle that guy. And then Shine's like, well, set it up, Smack. I'm ready. And then can't find Daylyt anywhere. He's nowhere to be found. Next thing you know, in December, he's going to be going on a world tour all through Eastern Europe and all that, Israel and the Middle East. And he's going to be touring with Kendrick and these people and that people. And you're not going to be able to find him. So with Daylyt, man, until the paperwork is signed and the promos are cut, I don't believe a word that's coming out of that man's mouth, man. There's been an opportunity to make this joint happen already, and he was nowhere to be found. So Daylyt, until the ink drops, man, I'm not believing a word that you're saying, brother. You troll too much, man.
Hey,
speak your mind, Tata, because Tata says that what happened, Flan. So,
hey, real quick, Anwar's in the chat.
Speak up, mama.
Shouts to Anwar. He says Daylyt don't really want to battle Shine. Let's be for real. Of course, you would say that.
And here's the thing, man. When Daylyt came back versus Tay-Rock, we haven't seen him in so long. So it's like that new shock factor is there.
He has expectations now.
What he does, you know, with the rapping and the words inside the words and all that stuff. Shine is right there, man. Shine he's doing everything that we expect for him to do and more. Especially the last time we just saw him versus E-Heart. And I know he's going to take Daylyt super serious if that was to happen. So Daylyt would actually have higher expectations in this battle because he just labeled himself a rap god. You know what I'm saying? He's like Moses coming down with the 10 commandments. He's etching his words inside of like tablets. He's doing all kinds of, you know what I'm saying, hieroglyphics and all of that stuff. So his expectations will be so high that he's going to have to outdo himself that like when he did versus Rock. So Daylyt, man, if you serious, sign the damn paperwork, man. Let's stop talking at this point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all supposed to been battled by now. But yeah, I'm here for it. I think it would be great to finish the year off that way. Or like Easy said, we can begin a new year off that way. Cause shoot, we might be locked down again with this COVID. So that would be a nice battle to watch. But yeah, I don't know. But I'm not gonna everybody keep on saying who you think will win. I got Shine. I'm not betting against that man. That man has been winning nonstop.
I feel like I'm always in a position where I end up kind of going against Shine, so I'm not even gonna pick a match. I'm just gonna wait till this match is real before I even think about a winner. But Daylyt is signed on a 3-battle deal. He announced it back in the summer. He was supposed to do.
Let's make it happen.
He was supposed to do Summer Madness, and he was supposed to do any of these other cards. So he's still on contract. Just want to put that out there. So he has to complete the objective himself.
Let's make it happen, bro.
Me too, Vicky. I hope this COVID ends soon.
Let's move on. Another interesting quote that I got yesterday from one of CC's favorites, one of my favorites as well, Mr. Rum Nitty. Mr. Rum Nitty believes that he is too accessible and is looking for a break. Let's listen into this quote. Oh, there we go.
I'm actually going to sit down, but I actually said this probably 2 years ago that I was going to do this. I said after I get to a certain status, I'm going to bend the block and give headshots. That's exactly what I said. I'm going to bend the block and give headshots to all the killers. So that's what I've been doing this year. I've been giving shots to all the killers. You feel me? And it's a win-lose. You know what I mean? Fans might get too used to me, but I feel like I'm putting on for the culture at the same time, and I'm not watering down my material. You know what I'm saying? So if I feel like if I can do both at a high level, then I'm not hurting nobody. You feel me? But I am finna sit down for a little bit. And not even because I feel like I'm running out of material or that I'm battling too much. I feel like I'm too accessible.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I can't call myself the GOAT if I battle every week. I need to be.
I can't call myself the GOAT if I battle every week.
Y'all gonna miss Rum Nitty?
I'm sad.
Y'all gonna miss him?
What do you guys have to say about Rum Nitty's?
Sasha says yes, crying emoji. Facts plus tag, says GM. He needs to reformulate some stuff, says Bossman 6.
So Dre then is not the GOAT?
Yep, we all gonna miss him, says Juan. Y'all don't deserve him, says Lil Reggie. He definitely doing the right thing, says Lavish One. Finally, he sits down and respects himself.
Hey, my verse.
No, he been around so much. Oh.
Well, what's up, my verse?
You're not gonna miss him?
Who said they're not gonna miss him?
No, I'm asking him if he's not gonna miss him.
Oh. Ooh, see how quick I was about to jump on somebody. Y'all know.
If Rum stops battling, my gun IQ goes down tremendously. I want to throw it to the people that make the most money on the set once again, but I'm really intrigued by this quote because he said, I don't feel like I'm watering down my material and I'm still being able to battle at a high level, which I agree. A lot of these battles, his bars are like, his punches are insane, but it doesn't feel like it's getting the value it deserves. We just talked about this the other day, right?
Man, hardcore flavor. Good morning. That's how you say good morning, player. Damn, you taking up the whole screen.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate you, good brother. And another one. Rum Nitty, man, he's been battling on every card that Smack has been having. And yes, he's still been coming with some potent material, but at the same time, you know, some of the material towards the end, towards those third rounds, they do start to feel just a little bit watered down. You know, when you go to Popeyes and you get that Sprite and it's cutting your throat because it's so damn pure, and then you go that one time and it's like, you're like, what is this? Like, come on, man. Like, this is some bum backwash. Like, this ain't that hardcore Sprite that I'm used to. And, you know, sometimes that happens. I feel like what happened is on this last card, when your man came out and he had that fire-ass first round and didn't get no damn reactions, and that second round, he's fighting for reactions, it clicked in his mind like, wait a minute. I see what DNA was saying. Y'all really don't deserve me right about now. Like, I'm really out here spitting some fire. No one's reacting. They're treating me like, you know, just some regular guy who's here. And I'm not regular. I am not a regular guy. So
he's not.
In his absence, you will feel his presence. Rum Nitty, go ahead and take your break. And everyone is going to be like, damn, man, we need to get Rum on the card. We need to get Rum on the card. I blame the people that were there in that crowd, man. They didn't react to nothing he was saying, and he got tight.
This was girls versus guys. They was not about to be giving him no gas or no love. Stop it.
Oh, but they going crazy for Charlie Clips in them, right?
The Nitty Brigade for one weekend. Do not try to blame this all on us, okay? It's always women's fault. You know, black women matter, though, by the way. Anyways.
Cece, what do you think of Rum Nitty's quote?
It's bittersweet. If I wrap it up in one word, bittersweet, because looking back at his run, looking back at everything that he has accomplished in such a short amount of time, he's definitely a legend in my book. He's one of my faves for a reason. But everything that Vlad and a lot of people have been saying about his content and what he's been showing up lately, I won't say it's watered down, but it's not hitting as hard as he used to. And I think he deserves a break. I think we've seen a lot of the vets. We've seen a lot of the big names do their thing, go crazy for a couple of years, and take a break and fall back for a bit. I think he has earned that right. I think when he does come back, whenever he feel like coming back, we're going to open arms to him. He's going to be fire. I don't see this being a bad thing, but I do feel like he needs to definitely take a little bit of a break.
Yes, man. Salute to my verse.
Sharpen that pen. Just sharpen the pen a little
saying
bit.
They wasn't showing no love to E Heart. My verse, E Heart's delivery and performance was a little dry. You know what I'm saying? And for her to be a lady, and the ladies would, let's keep it real, getting a little extra love that night. So for her not to get as much love as you feel that she should have, that's more so of an indictment on her and not the crowd that was in the building that night.
I don't want to talk about this no more, but I don't want to talk about that battle no more. But also, you know, we always talk about how Danny Myers and JC, they battle a lot. They always battling, and that might be hurting their brand a little bit. I think for me, it hasn't hurt his brand when it comes to me, because I don't give a damn what battle league he on. I'm going to watch it. But I know some people don't like that. So I think that he just needs to take a break. It's not a bad thing to say that. And I know some people were taking it like that. I don't think it's a bad thing.
Yeah, no,
everybody got PTO at their job. You know you want to go on vacation. You know you want to take some days off when you at your job. Let him take some PTO time. Sure.
Absolutely, man.
He collected his PTO time. Let him use it before he loses it.
He definitely earned it. Definitely earned it.
Let's go.
All right, we got Saynt about to pop in. We got one last topic here.
Yes,
I want to bring in
Saynt,
so that we could bring in our guest of the hour. Let me pull up this last one because I'm really interested in all of some of the call outs.
E-Heart felt that pressure. That's what it was.
She said it, man.
She felt that pressure from Shine, and it wasn't sweet no more.
I mean, it's a tough assignment to ask anybody to battle Shine, right?
Yo, epilepsy. If anybody got epilepsy,
close your eyes now.
Friend.
I'm sorry, y'all. That's just part of
Why doesn't do that?
I can't explain it. I apologize, but
we're gonna get a lawsuit. Somebody that got epilepsy is gonna tune in to get an episode, and they're going to sue us. God dang it!
Francis, the director, he's doing this all on his own, live on the fly. Everyone, can you please drop some applause in the chat, man? Because he does a lot to make this thing look good, and he does it live and on the fly, brother.
Thank you, Anwar. We need a fix because we about to get a lawsuit. I feel it in my soul. Somebody's going to take advantage of our broke asses and be like, I want all of the prop money y'all get for the next 5 years. Every prop comes to me, B. Like,
I can't explain it, but whenever I load up a new topic, the screen just kind of just bounces all over the place. I'll figure that out when I can.
France is the GOAT, though.
But clearly, I want to say this, though. A couple call-outs from some of the queens. Thank you for all the props, everyone out there. I appreciate it. In my OBS bag. Vixen on Hip Hop is Real calls out Misfit and John the Don. And most recently, Casey J says, I want E Heart. Let's throw it to the chat. What do you guys think of some of these call-outs?
What y'all think?
Hey, Vixen keeping the momentum, going for fire matches, says Flyboy Wave. Tata says, let's go.
Casey versus Hart, says Lavish One. Fire.
Some interesting call-outs. I want all of these. I like Casey and Hart.
Ooh, Casey will die, says Mojo88.
Wow. Not mad at Vixen and Hart. Would be fire to see Verse and Fit, says Project Rico. Watch the Throne 4 come in. Casey will not die. So many options for us ladies, says Yoshi G. Myver says everybody wants John.
Everybody wants John.
He's a killer.
230s for Vixen, says King Supreme.
Myverse versus Averb. Myverse versus Averb is a match that I would financially put some commerce. I will put commerce to that match. I will contact URL and find out how I can donate to that match because I would love Myverse versus
Myverse and Verb on Kings and Queens. I'm mad that did not happen.
That's gonna be Kings and Queens too, then I guess, because
y'all got to be on Kings versus Queens too.
The Verb toxicity will be on 1,000.
Verb.
Verb just talks like that on the daily, man.
Myverse says we are working on it.
I won't let these girls talk to me like that.
She says we are working on it.
Okay. DNA wants to battle Jazz. Word.
Well, Jazz wanted to battle DNA, so.
I feel like Verb being on the Kings and Queens card would actually try to rally all the guys together and actually make like a whole like chat and talk to them like, all right, listen, y'all, we can't let none of these ladies take us down, y'all. Da 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 da, and like really take the shit almost take it too serious.
I seen how y'all let them bitches talk to y'all last time. We not having none of that. Like, yo,
I can't front. I never heard so many B words in a face-off before, man. B's and H's. I thought this was like an old Dr. Dre Snoop Dogg album. I'm like, what is happening here, man? I'm like, I can imagine people tuning in for the first time, like, good grief, man. That's how y'all talk to the ladies?
That's how they talk to the ladies, man. It's kind of nuts. But I like all those matches. What do you guys think of the Vixen call-outs?
It was not, y'all robbed Couture. We're not doing this again. Y'all know what it is.
Vixen is smart, man. Vixen is keeping that flame lit. She knows that she had an MVP stellar performance on Saturday. And why not, man? Call out one guy, call out one girl. You know, URL's going to be throwing a ladies card, and they're going to be throwing another Kings and Queens card. Drop them seeds out there early, man. She's smart for that.
Yo, she says, I'm here for more girl-on-girl action. Battling men is so cliche. Oh. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. John will kill Vixen. Would he, though?
Listen, man, we thought you was
y'all can't tell me that.
You can't count Vixen out after what just happened on Saturday.
Vixen's a harder match for John than Surf is. I say that.
Oh.
Is it not true?
You know what? Look.
I'm not lying.
We know she's going to have 3 rounds.
You know
I'll tell you that much.
It's crazy because first reaction is like, but then when you really think about it, you like, you right. You got that one.
It sounds like a hot take, but it's more of like a reality take. Like, oh, damn.
You got that one because we just got done tearing down Surf. So I can't turn around and be like, nah, that's not you.
GMT says Vixen versus Ill Will, book it. I like that one too, but
oh wow, yeah.
I want to see Ill Will versus a girl.
He battled Miss Miami over the weekend. I can't wait for that to drop.
I forgot. Yeah,
I can't wait for that to drop.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's bring our man of the hour in. Let's bring in Young Saynt.
Let's get him in here.
All right. He should be joining us shortly right now.
All right.
I agree, Easy. Stay away from Ill Will because he ain't playing.
Ill's on fire, man.
Says
and he don't want want champion of the year. He just want to smoke people, he said. Come on.
You need to turn your video on, Young Saynt.
That's that Midwest aggression. I don't want an award. I just want the smoke. Come on.
All right, here we go. Connecting his audio, connecting his video. Please send a message to the young man, Vlad. I don't know you're in communications with him.
Oh,
you know the vibe, fly boy. Midwest all day. We do it the best.
Send him the message now.
Dang, she is.
They're throwing Ill Will's name out there like he didn't just be John. There we go.
Hey, Saynt.
Yo, it's the deal, y'all.
What up, though?
Good morning. Play out here early.
What up, though?
Oh, man. Ladies and gents, man, we got this young man straight out of Inglewood, California. He's been out here for a minute. Low key, this man ain't take a loss in a hot second, man. Burning everything down out there on the West Coast. Flying through this KOTD tournament, the 50K Grand Prix. He already made his way out through round 1 and round 2. Now he's going to be taking on whoever's coming out of the Southern Division. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Saynt to Let's Talk Battle Rap Daily. Saynt, what up, player?
The deal, y'all.
Hey, man. Thank you for waking up so early, man. We know you're on West Coast time, but you're here. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you see what type of time he's on? He was going to wake up early regardless. He's waking and baking. He was going to be up at this time regardless.
Shit, this is some leftovers, you feel me? I'm like, shit, I'm up. Might as well smoke something. Got my little tea. Feel me?
You know what I mean? Saynt, first and foremost, congratulations on advancing to the quarterfinals of the tournament. You are scheduled to face Sosa Villa or Eddie I, whichever one of these two come out. More than likely, Eddie I being somebody that just got bounced out and got a chance to be revived. Might have a little bit more motivation. What's going through your mind with a potential Eddie I rematch?
It's easier than battling Chef Trez. I know that much. I already beat that nigga one time. I'm way better than I was in 2017.
Both y'all are, but both y'all are.
So it's like, yeah, but I'm different, bro. Like niggas can rap. Niggas not like punchlining with me. Like he might make a better track or two than me. You feel me? But niggas not finna be like punchlining with me, bro. Like I'm when Chef Trez went down, that was like KD going down on the Warriors. You feel me? Like I feel like Kawhi now. Like, you feel me? Like there's no.
So when he went down, hold on. When you heard he was no longer in the tournament, you didn't have to go through the roadblock of Chef Trez. Did you think to yourself, 50K is so much more closer than what I expected?
It's ridiculous. Like I already thought this shit was destined for me. You feel me? But like it's gonna happen like that. Like the nigga. Basically, I could tell like how the brackets were set up. They set it up so certain people get certain battles, and they set me up so if I win, you feel me, I'll get Chef Trez. And unfortunately, you feel me, it didn't work out like that. I wanted to battle the nigga because I wanted to beat the nigga so that niggas could shut the fuck up and understand who I am. You feel me? So, but we still gonna get that battle popping anyway. You feel me? So I'm not really tripping. After that, it's just getting past. Like you said, Eddie I So Severe, whoever win, and then whoever win out of Disaster and whoever beat Clone and Hayes, the nigga Hayes, the family man.
You know,
I don't like that. I don't like that laugh, Saynt. I don't like that laugh.
I'm gonna let Vlad take over, but it's funny you mention sports.
Disrespectful.
It's funny you mention sports because in sports there's always injuries in the playoffs, and these injuries kind of always let like a sliding door where it's like, what could have happened if that person was healthy? And there's a lot of fans that are ignorant that let these injuries say, oh, well, this person only won because this person was injured. What are you gonna say when you make it to the finals and they say, oh, he only got to the finals because he didn't have to see Chef Trez? How are you gonna respond to that?
I got 50 bands, and they don't give a fuck. Nigga, like,
that's what I'm talking about.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Like, the fuck? I don't care about no damn battle rap respect, nigga. I'm trying to get some bread, nigga. Like, you niggas can eat dick. I don't give a fuck. Like,
all right. Take over, Vlad.
Yikes, man.
Oh,
Yo, Saynt, man, the first 2 rounds, you had to battle people within your own crew. First, the Madrina RX. Talk to me about what that was like, knowing that you had to battle her, and you know you had to get in your bag. You had to get a little disrespectful to your sis, man. How did it feel having to do that, brother?
I felt like I was under the most pressure in the tournament. Like,
why's that?
If I would have lost to her, nigga, it would have been like game over for me. Like, I talk all the shit that I talk, you feel me, and then to lose to a woman, you feel me, in a tournament for $50,000, like. And King of the Dot, like niggas would be on my head, you feel me? So I had to make sure that I secured that W. I'm the type of person where like if I know that I'm supposed to win or something like that, I'm gonna feel more pressure than if I'm going up against somebody that I feel like will give me like a challenge. You feel me? Like I'd rather have that because I know that, you feel me, once I win, like I get my respect, and like it ain't if I lose, it ain't too much of a mark on me, you feel me, because I went up against a great. But if I'm going up against somebody where I'm clearly the favorite, then I'm like, fuck, I gotta really live up to what they expected me to do, you feel me? So that's the difference between that.
Yeah, man. And then the second round, yo, I can't front, man. Tim the Genius, he's our resident KOTD expert. We call him KO Tim D. We do a special podcast every Friday. You guys can download that every Friday. And it's only for the KOTD talk, right? And we were like, there's no way Active is going to beat Saynt. This is going to be a walk in the park. Like, you know, Active, he's going to come in, try to bully. He's going to choke through a couple of rounds. This is going to be an easy walk. My brother, this could have went the other way.
Oh,
you know
God.
what I'm saying? Like, he really showed up. Like, he really showed up because, you know, you my man's and all, but that second round,
bro, if he didn't slip in the third,
you know what I'm saying?
If he didn't slip in the third, he probably would have won, bro. I'm going to just keep it 100. Like, the nigga could have arguably been up 2-0, nigga, because I felt like he edged the first, nigga, and then I choked in the second, so it is what it is with that, you feel me? And then, like, the third, but it is what it is. And a lot of people have me 3-0, too, so it's like, it's crazy. It's just like, that nigga went off. But in the building, like, if he didn't slip in the third, I for sure could have lost that, like, no doubt, man.
Yo, I mean, I know you guys are in the same crew, right? So this might be a little weird question. You're in the same crew. So I'm pretty sure from time to time you got to give each other advice. Like, yo, Active, like, come on, man, like, step it up. Like, you can do better than this. But when he actually showed up and had like bars, you know what I mean?
Like everybody in the crew know, like Active could be God. Like this nigga has like he raps with Daylyt. Like they have the same like rap structure. If you really listen, like I don't understand why niggas be calling Active trash. Like sometimes some battles he may not super punch or some shit, but if he really feel like it, just like he did just now, like he could come with some crazy shit. Like watch Active versus me, watch Active versus Dre Vicious on A-Hat. You feel me? Like Active is really one of them niggas for real. So I wasn't surprised. You feel me? I was prepping for that Active. You feel me? Because that nigga could really rap. And it's just niggas don't be giving him the plates or the motivation, man. They always got him battling somebody bullshit where he can't get no type of respect or some shit like that. And Active got money in real life, so he don't give a fuck about battle rap.
Man, yeah, that never hurts, man. Yo, how nervous were you when he started off gunning in that third round? My man, what he said? Gangster shit running my jeans. Like,
jeans,
I forgot my gym clothes. Come on, man. Yeah, I was at the crib like, oh, shit. Like, this is going to be some controversial judging.
I was prepared for it. I was like, shit, I know niggas coming. Like, niggas, like, I got every bar type shit, nigga, because I know. Because first of all, niggas know, I feel like I got the same effect. Just like Rum Nitty just was talking to C3, I feel like I got that same effect on motherfuckers. Like, they watch my battles. Motherfuckers, I may not be the most talked about person in the culture, but people that know who I am. You feel me? So they gonna come with their best bars, you feel me? Because they know if it's not that, then you're getting 30 immediately. You feel me? So, because they know what type of mission I'm on. So I respect it. You feel me? And I expect it. And I was happy to hear it. You feel me? Because even we was talking after the battle, he was like, yeah, I didn't want to come with the same Saint flips, the Saint Nicholas, all that. And I was like, yeah, that's what I thought niggas was going to come with. He hit me with some cold shit. He was like, some shit. You have a better off chance seeing this nigga synchronized swimming. I was like, damn, nigga, like, and that shit set the crowd off too. So I was like, respect, nigga.
Hell yeah, man. And yo, the Jean Shorts Nation got another classic with the Disaster versus Thesaurus. Now you might be a little too young to know what Jean Shorts Nation is. Yeah, but Jean Shorts Nation is like back in 06, 07, 08 with the scribble jams and all that. When they used to wear them big old Jinko jean shorts and you know what I'm saying? The jean shorts and everything with the wild big sneakers and freestyle all day long. Them two dudes brought back the Jean Shorts classic, right? And I got, we got a lot of URL fans in here who, we don't care about this. We don't care about the song. Let's talk about Rum Nitty. Yo, you got to get some history right now. What was it like watching this classic going by with these two? And then he Monterey in the third round. What was it like being there watching that joint?
Shit, it was crazy. Shit, I had the Soros winning going in. That nigga, what's it called? That nigga just fucked up. Niggas ain't clutch. You feel me? You just gotta step that fourth quarter game up. You feel me? That's what I'm all about, nigga. Like that nigga, how you fuck your hardest shit up? Like nigga that was his hardest shit. Like nigga, if you would have got that shit out, you would have won, nigga. Like that shit's fucked up. But shout out to that nigga though. The battle was fire.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
We definitely got some Jean Short Nation cats in the house. Mr. J Flow, Flyboy Wave, Boss Man. All right. We definitely got some Jean Short cats in the house, man. France.
Disaster went crazy though. Like he definitely earned his debut.
Okay,
well, niggas be rapping too fast for me to think about quotables. Like I can't quote Disaster. Like,
I'm just trying to keep up and just listen. Damn.
Oh God.
He be it be like, God damn. Y'all let me know what he said.
Now that you're going into your third round of this tournament. And I like the pacing and the space of it. Everything being 3 weeks apart, I think is a really good prep time. What's your conditioning like to battle at this volume? Because I know a lot of people can't battle every 3 weeks. This is probably not a tough assignment for you, but I'm sure there's a preparation, there's a process to get you to perform at the level you need to perform at.
Yeah, I found the little formula. You feel me? I know how to come up with bars now. I used to think that I was gonna run out of bars, but ever since I figured out that I'm not, it was like a rap. So
you're not even a quarter yet. How can you run out of bars?
Man, it was at a time where like I had been battling for like 4 or 5 years. You feel me? And it was just like, damn, how many more bars can a nigga keep coming up with? And then like, last year, what's it called? When they called me to battle Gray Fox, that's when I just was like, shit, I got bars, nigga. Like, I'm gonna just keep coming up with bars. Like, it don't matter who, this nigga, that nigga, like, I could come up with some shit. So once I got into that mindset, it was just like, and I get enough time. It's really like 4 weeks between every battle, mostly. The only one that's 3 is the one, if I win next round and go into the semifinals, I think that'll be like 3 weeks. It's the first battle is on November 22nd, and then the one after that is on December 13th. So that'll be 3 weeks. But other than that, I'm not really tripping. This shit is cool. I just need 2 weeks to write, 2 weeks to memorize that shit, and then I'll be straight.
Okay. That's good.
Hey, man, what have you been up to during all this downtime and all that? You know what I'm saying? I know COVID and everything. Everybody's
I just ran in there to get my laptop because my phone went off because I've been doing this trading shit. That's mostly what I've been doing to keep myself busy. You feel me? My laptop is fucking dead, so hopefully that shit just keeps going up and it don't go back down because it just hit where I wanted it to go. So,
what asset we trade? We traded some stocks. We traded some currency, some futures.
Oh yeah, I traded currency. You feel me?
Okay.
Come on, Saynt.
That's easier for me to like understand. Like I just gotta look at the chart, and the chart either go up or down, and I can make money either way. I just gotta guess which way it's gonna go up or down.
Let's talk a little finance here. What currency pair are you in right now? You in Euro USD? You in the pound dollar?
It's Euro JPY right now. I'm getting signals from this group right now. So this nigga been on point for the last like 3 or 4 things. So I've been going up. So I'm like, cool.
So there you have it.
While he's sending the little trades, I just try to learn from it. And then other than that, I'm just playing fucking Xbox and writing raps. I ain't doing shit. You feel me?
Man is living a life, man. This guy's the Wiz Khalifa of battle rap over here, man.
For real,
wakes up, smokes weed, drinks tea, trade a little Forex, plays Xbox, hollers at some honeys, and try to figure out what's happening for the night.
And he's sipping on some tea. Look at you. Look at you, Saynt. I swear.
I'm just trying to relax, man. Come up with some bars.
Oh, you can't relax anymore, brother.
Man.
Well, I know a lot of people in the chat are talking about the judging, and of course, first round, West Side. It was a lot of drama, a lot of conspiracy theories
definitely
thrown out there. I don't know how you feel about it, but are you even worried about any judging or judges in particular
I'm not worried.
ruining $50K for you?
I'm not worried because I don't think there's no conspiracy theories. I just think that the judges just fucked up. Like, that's all I think that was. So,
I mean,
I'm not really particularly
we had 2
worried.
judges who had ties in a battle rap contest for $50K. Like, you can't have a tie, man. You gotta pick a winner.
Like, damn, like, y'all niggas gonna call a tie? Like, I was like,
keep it real. Take us behind the scenes, right? When you're sitting back watching it, he's like, oh man, I can't really call it. I got a tie the second round. I got a tie the third round. Yeah, man. And then the next dude was like, well, if he gonna call it a tie, I'm gonna call it a tie. Like, how were y'all really reacting to that after that happened?
I was really like I don't count. I was really like, y'all niggas gonna call it a tie? Like, dog, that was the last thing in my mind that I was expecting to hear. Like, I'm like, damn, like, y'all really think Frack won? That was the first thing I thought. Like, it was like, damn, y'all couldn't just say Frack won. Like, y'all had to say tie. I would never, I don't give a fuck, bro. I would never have said tie if I'm judging for 50 bands. Like, that's it's unheard of. Like, we not doing that. Like, but shit, niggas did what they did, and the outcome became the outcome. So it is what it is. But I am gonna say that I don't feel like Frack got robbed. You feel me? I feel like niggas are gassing it. You feel me? Like he had that moment but it wasn't like he was super because we was in the building. I was sitting next to Caustic. And we had it 1-1 going into the third because I barely gave Frack the second. You feel me? Because he had the moment, and then he was rapping, and then towards the end, he had a couple of bars that hit for me. So I was like, okay, you sealed the second round. And then going into the third, it was 1-1, and I don't remember who I had in the third, so I can't really say. But going into the third, it was 1-1. So whoever they gave in the third, you feel me, deserved to win the battle. And I guess they gave it to Disaster. So,
man,
so you didn't see it as a body because some people had Frack 3-0.
Yeah, a lot of people when I was seeing the chat and shit, a lot of people were saying Frack 3-0.
There was a lot of 3-0s,
which is something that I could see. But I was, when I was sitting in there, I felt like Disaster had the first. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah, salute to you, LA Cats, man, because you guys really stick together. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Death Certificate.
That is the strongest game in battle rap.
Salute to Crack City Death Certificate. They will ride for each other forever. It don't matter if you're body. You literally could get killed in the middle of the battle with a gunshot wound in the middle of your head. Oh man, you know, I think I gave it to him 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Got that, you know? Like, LA sticks together. What is it about the whole Southern California thing that makes everybody so like united like that? Like every time we see you guys roll out, like it's really a whole like front. You guys really stick together.
I think just because it's just different. Like it's just really like I don't know. Like you gotta live here, grow up here. Like you feel like you living in paradise, nigga. So you have like a pride about that shit. But at the same time, like,
paradise, bro.
No cap. Shit be going down too. That's the thing about it. Like it's not paradise though. Like you feel like that because you out here and like all this shit. You feel me? And you could do whatever and you eat tacos and smoke weed and go to the beach and shit. You feel me? Like you love living in LA.
Paradise.
And you feel me, but you also have the culture in the hood, you feel me, where you just it's like different. We have our own music, like everybody like do their own thing, like and then like it's just all the culture is so strong down here that when you want to go, when we take it out, we just be us, and you feel me, we repping us, and it is what it is. Plus, especially in battle rap, we was down for a long time. You feel me, like niggas wasn't respecting the West. Niggas, it wasn't no West battlers like constantly on URL or no shit like that. Like niggas gotta remember Rum Nitty was on King of the Dot for like 5, 6, 7 years, however the fuck long. You feel me? Like
okay.
So niggas was over here like just trying to do our thing, and now that we on top, niggas just try to stick together and fucking and uplift everybody else. You feel me? So that's just where it come from for real.
Facts, man. And you mentioned tacos. I used to see you making your tacos on IG and all that. How has your taco game elevated since the COVID has hit, brother? Please tell me you're getting nicer and you ain't just making some ghetto ass tacos, man.
I done went through the roof, man. I can only get my carne asada from Stater Brothers. Oh. You gotta put the shit in fucking apple juice and you gotta put it in olive oil. And you gotta do all type of shit. You feel me? It's a whole process. You feel me? I'm out here with the taco.
Oh, Saynt, I need the recipe. Hold up. You can't just be dropping that. I need the whole entire recipe. That's why I stopped.
I didn't even give y'all all the ingredients.
Oh, come on, brother.
You can just DM me. I won't tell nobody, but DM it to me. You know.
I might slide it. My cousin called me the other day trying to get that shit. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
Apple juice, y'all. Right? Everybody say apple juice? Question mark.
Apple juice.
We need to
not lime.
We need to know these things now. You just can't drop that and be like, nah, y'all can't know now. Y'all can't.
Apple juice, right. I just had to drop the apple juice. You feel me? Apple juice. Let that stir in your mind, man. Stop playing.
Was it like just like a little dash, like a little poop?
It's like 50%
marinated overnight.
It's a marinade. You feel me? You let it soak. Let it soak, man.
I love it, man. Dudes be out in LA getting high, trying anything, man.
That's
I'm like, hey, man, I got this. I picked up this chicken the other day, man, and I marinated it in Sprite. You know what I'm saying? And it was. You put the Sprite with the little ginger. Man, it's crazy.
Some McDonald's Sprite, nigga, it's super spicy. Yeah.
With a little hot sauce. Nah, man, that's nutty.
That's hilarious.
Applesauce salsa.
I wish I could see the.
I had mango salsa. That is fire.
Yeah.
Mango sauce is fire, but I ain't never heard no apple.
A little mango chutney. Mango chutney's the
marinade, man. It's on the new level,
Come
man.
on, Flad.
What?
If y'all ain't never had no
this ain't
mango
ground beef
salsa, y'all
tacos.
gotta
Well,
Yeah,
CC, we will be having some apple juice carne asada very soon. We need to find out where to go.
Yeah, man.
Yes, we gonna be making our way to the west. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need.
I might have to set up a booth at an event or some shit. You feel me?
Oh, what?
Come
on.
A whole Crack City booth there. RX in the back making all the rice.
Oh, me.
Mexican music. Amor.
Oh God, got the music
It's Dominican, Vlad. At least get it right.
Come on, brother. You think the people flying out from New York gonna know the difference? They ain't gonna know the difference.
Oh, we gonna know the difference.
You gonna know the difference because
I'm gonna know the difference.
That's stupid, dog.
Word, man. No. So where should these two go when they touch down in LA, man? Give us a little virtual tour.
Let's see.
Where they go?
Once we hit LA,
they want somewhere to go.
If you want some tacos, I just went to I just had some fire shit called Poppy's.
Poppy. I like that name already. Poppy.
They dip their fucking shells in something. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Oh God, that shit fire.
I've been seeing it on IG, and I've been like, yo, because we ain't got that in Columbus. So I'm like, yo, where am I about to go?
You got steak and potatoes out in Columbus.
I'm tired of the shit here. I'm tired of the pulled pork and all that shit. I want some real tacos. I want to dip it in that like red. It's like a red sauce.
Yeah.
That girl coming out of me.
Yeah, turning red. Oh God. It's on. If you come to LA, it's on Jefferson in between Crenshaw and
that sounds dangerous already. So you know the food's
look it up.
Fire, man.
That sounds dangerous.
You'll be all right.
I hear Crenshaw, I hear Rosecrans, La Cienega, Pico. I'm like, nope, and nope.
He said Crenshaw, and my nerves went up like,
You could drive up and down Crenshaw.
Man, you can come with us because I can't be walking around Crenshaw by myself with friends. Look.
So if they're on Crenshaw, what hats should they avoid wearing if they're on Crenshaw?
That's a great question.
Because friends will pull up with any kind of hat. And I want my man to be safe.
Don't wear no Yankees hats.
Because when it's real,
I would avoid wearing like a fucking Red Sox hat. If you on a certain part of Crenshaw, if you on like Southern Crenshaw, like on Imperial and up, it's Crips up there. You feel me? Shit, I would avoid just wearing baseball hats in general. Like, you hear
that, friends?
I don't have any baseball hats. All I got is dad hats and snapbacks. So I'll be alright.
Yeah, like just wear a hat like that. That's cool. Like, why you don't?
Yeah.
Why you gotta have a baseball team? You don't gotta do that.
Don't have no baseball team, no football teams, no basketball teams.
Nah, they gotta let the basketball hats rock. Like you cannot walk around without an LA hat in the LA city.
Yeah. Like, especially now, you can wear a Laker hat. You could wear a Clipper hat, but why would you? Laker gang.
Do you know any actual Clipper fans? Like, is that a real thing? Like, do they actually exist?
Yeah, I know a couple of Clipper fans. I know a couple of Clipper fans.
That's nasty.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Oh, this just Saynt, man. Earlier this year when we were chopping up, you were like, oh man, LeBron.
Oh man,
LeBron's a bitch.
Oh,
LeBron's a bitch. We're not gonna
making it hard for me to be a Lakers fan.
LeBron's a bitch.
Oh my God! You still think?
I never didn't say they was gonna win. I never did say that shit because niggas was saying the Clippers was gonna win, and I was always saying no. I was always like, no, we're gonna smoke the Clippers. Like always. I was just saying LeBron was a bitch because he do bitch shit. He do a lot of bitch shit. Like he's always doing bitch shit.
Like
what?
Like what?
He walked off the court. He walked off the court. It was like 7 seconds left. This nigga was mad because he lost.
Isaiah Thomas
done walked off the court. Ain't shake nobody's hand.
Larry walked off the court.
Everybody walked off the court.
We're not even gonna talk about this year because the bitch shit wasn't as abundant because he had his boyfriend Anthony Davis. You feel me? He finally got.
Oh my god.
He was Dick Ryan Anthony Davis. 2018. When this nigga, first of all, this nigga activated playoff mode, went 3 for 12, nigga. We're not gonna talk about all the shit that happened last year because I'm pleased with LeBron right now. So you guys are making me talk about LeBron last year and all the bitch shit he did. You feel me? And I don't want to do that to him. But he was sitting at the bench, at the end of the bench. You feel me? You were crying and shit because we was losing by 20. Kobe would have been trying to bring us back.
Don't nobody want to play with Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and Josh Hart. You see what happens when you ship them out?
That's my thing. But that's my thing on the East. You feel me? This nigga's God, and he's bringing nobodies to the finals 10 years in a row. You feel me? And that's what niggas was talking about. But then he comes to the West, and our team was pretty solid, nigga. We had the same exact record. Like he came, nigga. We went what 35 and 49 or some shit. We was like 9th in the West the year before LeBron came, and then he came and we won 3 less games. You feel me? Like. This is what I'm talking about.
Don't leave out the fact that
and then he
came
injured.
Don't leave that
fact
got
everybody traded. You feel me? And we did get AD, but we knew that once because as a Laker fan, I was waiting since like 2013, since we started drafting all of them for them to get better and for us to get all-stars and win with them. You feel me? So when LeBron came, we knew none of that shit was gonna happen, and them niggas was getting traded immediately.
And all those high draft picks became all-stars once they left the Lakers. Like they weren't gonna be stars.
I'm satisfied with the results. You feel me? Because niggas accomplished their goals.
Oh, see, you start talking crazy about
LeBron
forward.
What happened?
LeBron call him a bitch and everything. He's like, cut it.
LeBron controls the Wi-Fi out there in LA now, man.
LeBron still be doing host shit. He almost cost us the game passing to fucking. He almost cost us the championship passing to Danny Green, and then they won the next game after that. You feel me?
It should not have went to Game 6. You right? He wants
to pass to Danny Green, and because look, when that game was going on and he was dropping however much he was dropping, he was hooping. I was like, damn, LeBron about to hit a game winner tonight, and then when the opportunity presented itself. He passed to Danny Green. That's just the shit that I be talking about. You feel me? But we won a ring, so I'm off his head. Congratulations to LeBron.
Take a shot being quadruple team. I don't understand this.
I respect his play in the bubble. You feel me? Everybody else folded. Giannis folded. Kawhi folded. Paul George folded. You feel me? So I respect LeBron for asserting his dominance and showing why he is the best player in the NBA still. You feel me? So I respect LeBron right now.
AD did it for Kobe.
Exactly. You feel me? He did it for Kobe. AD did it for Kobe. AD really did it for Kobe. I was sitting in the house with my cousin watching that fucking that game winner that he shot in whatever series that was with Denver. That shit was ridiculous. Like, so shout out to AD. He definitely earned that ring. You feel me? I'm a proud Laker fan right now. Definitely for sure.
Yes.
We repeating?
Definitely. I can't wait to repeat because I'm always gonna say Kobe is the GOAT, you feel me? But after we repeat, LeBron gonna have a clear-cut case because Giannis gonna try to go wherever he go. If he go to the Heat, if he go to the Warriors, I really want him to go to the Warriors.
That's what I'm waiting on. Where he gonna go.
So wherever Giannis gonna go, he gonna try to make his little super team, and we gonna beat them niggas anyway. You feel me? And then they really gonna be saying LeBron the GOAT then. So that's my bold prediction of next season. You feel me? I believe that we're still gonna beat whatever super team they form, unless Giannis go to the Nets with KD, because KD is KD, and then you got Kyrie. You feel me? So KD is the only person I'm scared of.
What about the Warriors?
I want him to go to the Warriors.
I'm not scared.
You want Giannis to go to the Warriors?
Hell yeah.
I'm not scared. Y'all, if you're not a Laker fan, y'all could be scared because y'all don't have the tools.
Whenever LeBron goes, that's where my loyalty goes, man.
So if you over here with the Lakers,
I'm over here part time right now, man. As soon as LeBron goes, I'm out of here again.
It's just a question because that's what, everybody's talking about, the Lakers, Clippers ain't showing up like they supposed to on paper. But now you got Curry, you got Clay coming back.
They're going to be the
they got
factors
cap
for
space,
sure.
they got money to spend. So it's just a question.
Yeah, they're going to be the factors. I feel like we'll see them in the Western Conference Finals. We'll beat them in about 6 or 7 games, you feel me? Because it's Steph Curry and it's Klay Thompson. But I feel like the rest of their team is not going to be able to lift them over LeBron James and Anthony Davis, you feel me? So
that's a strong duo.
What I feel like.
Yeah. We're gonna let you play general manager. What parts do you want to keep on the Lakers? What parts do you want to move? Who stays? Who bringing in?
I really just want to trade Danny Green.
Thank you.
Everybody hate Kuzma and they want to trade Kuzma too. But I feel like Kuzma, he's getting better. He's not what he's supposed to be, but he's a solid role player. And we have LeBron James and Rajon Rondo. So they make looks for him, and as long as he continues to cut the basket, he just needs to improve his jump shot a little bit. And so hopefully I want to give him one more year to see if he can improve his jump shot. But Danny Green, he gotta go.
Him up.
So I feel like if we could put Danny Green in a package with one of the rookies, THT or Antetokounmpo brother or something like that, I would be happy. And if we could get anybody, somebody just better than Danny Green, like Wesley Matthews or Tim Hardaway Jr. or somebody that could knock down the 3-pointer way more consistently, because that's all we really need. Because I feel like before LeBron and AD was even a duo, I always felt like that would be kind of unstoppable. LeBron and AD, those are two unstoppable physical forces. You feel me? So we actually have that. So I feel like they could take on anything, and all we need is shooters and people that can play defense.
What's going to be scary is that AD is going to get this whole offseason to work out with LeBron, train with LeBron, get that little sorcery that his trainers got. Whatever kind of new miracle blood spinning kind of German treatments they got. And then, because I'm tired of seeing that brother go down every game, and I'm like, oh my God, here we go.
Yeah, when he falls, I always have to hold my breath. I'm just traumatized.
I'm like, nah, he all right. I'll be like, he all right. He's straight.
Yeah, you made
my mom was watching that shit. He was like,
I'm like, here we go, man. So when the off-season training with LeBron, it's gonna be great for AD, man. It's gonna be fantastic.
Man.
Yeah, but the Warriors though, man, they got their run already. I feel bad for people out in the UK don't even watch. Our boy Flyboy Wave is the only basketball player I know is Stephen Curry, man.
Damn.
I mean, I feel they can't watch basketball. Basketball comes out at 3 a.m. for them. They're not staying up.
Well, they staying up to watch battle rap at 2 a.m. You can stay up to watch that. You can watch basketball.
It's a different lifestyle. It's a different lifestyle.
They watch football.
They live in there. I don't know how they live in Europe. I be feeling like it's grimy over there.
It's just soggy weather and bad food, apparently, man.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's a fact. Let's take a few questions in from the chat while we still got to say for the last 8 minutes here. Any questions from the audience?
Yes.
Okay, I did see one question here. Saynt, how different do you think your career would have been if you would have beat Geechee Gotti that night?
Not that different, because in the building, nobody was saying Geechee 3-0. The lead up to that battle before it dropped, niggas was like, oh, this is the next Danny Myers versus Rum Nitty. That's what they were saying all day, every day before that battle dropped. You feel me? So that battle did what it was supposed to do. You feel me? It wasn't my time to blow up, nigga. It was because I still did what I did anyway. You feel me? I was able to do what I was supposed to do. But Geechee, I'm not Geechee. I'm not from fucking Nutty Block Crip, nigga. I'm not that nigga that could fucking really embody what it means to be a fucking West Coast nigga. You feel me? I'm a regular West Coast nigga. I sit in the house and smoke weed like y'all just seen and sip tea and all that shit. I'm a regular nigga. But what was missing in URL was that nigga that could fucking embody the street culture of the West Coast, you feel me? And that's what Geechee was able to do, you feel me? So it was his time, you feel me? You can't jump before it's your time. It's my time now. You feel me? Like I was waiting however long I had to wait. And then they called me and I was like, cool.
Asks, what's your best battle for someone to watch if they're gonna watch you for the first time? What battle should they watch?
Saynt versus Gray Fox or Saynt versus Shy Dog. Those are my two favorite battles.
You did Shy Dog dirty, man.
I forgot about that one. Yeah.
That was nasty.
I love my Shy Dog rounds. I feel like, damn, I wish I could have said this to fucking JC or somebody. Like, I was going crazy on him. You feel me? So, yeah, those two.
Flyboy Wave wants to know, what strain are you smoking on right now and what tea are you sipping?
All right, so last night they had some moon rocks. I ain't gonna lie. I went to the shit that they had some moon rocks.
You lit up.
Man, can't wait to touch down, man.
They had some moon rocks. So I had to get the moon rocks. The blunt was throwing out sparks and shit. I was like, what the fuck? So that shit was
like,
crazy.
This crack? What's going on here?
Man, it was ridiculous.
Hey, yo, dog, somebody lace my shit, dog. You know what I mean?
Man.
No crack in this joint. You know what I'm saying?
It was crazy. And then the tea, it's some, like, it's like herbal tea. It's like some shit they make out of, I don't know which one it is, but this specific one is for like throat care and shit. So it'll like clear your throat out and like get mucus out and shit like that. So that's what I put like 2 cough drops at the bottom, you feel me? And that shit like really helped clear my throat out. So that's just fire.
That's right.
Flyboy Wave clearly wants to know what the socials are like out there in LA. I'm gonna reword this, but
no, say it how he said it. Say it how he wrote it. Say it how he wrote it. It's not your words, it's his words.
Mandem said, which is the club for paying female in LA, eh? I'm guessing which is the club for the fine females in LA?
Shit, I don't really be in the club, you feel me? Like, if you want to see some bitches, like, just go to like Fox Hills or some shit.
I'm concerned about Flyboy. He wants to go clubbing in COVID. It's nasty behavior.
Weren't you in ATL doing some?
Listen, nobody knows. Nobody knows about that.
I'm not saying what you was doing. You know,
it's not on the internet. Nobody knows.
This is the COVID kid over here, man.
Hey, take it easy. Take it easy.
Bitches are just walking down the street.
What dispensary should France touch down and then go check out when he get there? What's the dispensary to go to?
Shit.
Oh, Pink Eagles
I don't
Asian.
really be at the dispensary like that in LA. Like, they closed my favorite one that was on Broadway in Florence. So now I don't know. I'll just be getting my weed from the homie Beast Gatlin that be hosting that certificate.
That dude rolls around with the weed in the jar on his laminate. That dude's crazy. Yeah.
Exotic. You feel me? Like, so if you touch down and you got Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, just hit Beast Gatlin. You feel me? And he'll hook you up for sure. You gonna have some fire.
Okay, all right. Beast Gatlin. Get the host with the most. Get your dumbass.
Well, nigga. Stop playing. Niggas know. That's crazy. Nigga, he don't even rap. Like, well, he rap, but like he don't battle rap. Like, he really mostly hosts. You feel me? So it's just like the nigga just get the bag. You feel me? Say his slogan and get on, nigga. Like,
he's a mobile dispensary.
Dev
the Demon's up in here.
Yeah. You said what?
Dev the Demon just pulled up. Saynt top 3 in the West right now. No bias, he said.
That's what's up.
I appreciate that. Good look.
Yeah, man. West Coast sticks together. Hey, man, Saynt, somebody wanted to know, Saynt versus Rum Nitty. Is that ever a possibility, and how would that turn out?
Shit, it was about to happen. You feel me? The tournament popped up. We was gonna do it on West Coast Elites, but so I had to do the tournament. You feel me? I was like, shit, I got to do this. So
he might take a little break. He'll come back and then shoot. That should definitely be one of his battles he should do when he come back.
Yeah, that's one of the battles I definitely want to do in my career. You feel me? Just because I feel like I'm the best punchliner, and he's proven that he's the best punchliner. You feel me? So it is what it is, nigga. We gotta get it popping. So, and I want to hear, especially after battling active, I really want to hear what Rum Nitty gonna say now. You feel me? Because that was the first time I really felt like somebody came with original like Saynt flips and original material against me, where I really felt like, damn, I might lose. You feel me? So, I wanna feel that again. You feel me? So, definitely got to battle Rum Nitty.
Last question. We know that, speaking of West Coast elites, we know that SO Finesse, she's like a hood healer. RX got all sorts of remedies and astrology and all that stuff. And ask your crew, what have you learned being under those hood healers? Like, what have they taught you? And have you tried anything that they've suggested to you?
Hood healers.
Y'all stupid.
Crazy Flash. Hood healers.
We be talking that ancient language and all that. And all that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Reese low-key got me into that tarot shit. Like I started researching that shit, you feel me, and been looking into that. Sometimes I be asking it questions and it be right too. Like the shit be happening. So I be like, cool, you feel me? And Finesse, I just thrive off her energy, you feel me? She different. She like you said, the fucking hood healer, you feel me?
Hood healer is incredible.
Hood healer. No, absolutely, man. Well, Saynt, man, let everybody know where they can find you, what you got coming up, and how they can tap in with you, man, before we get up out of here.
Yeah. Saynt Da Vinci on Twitter, Saynt LA on Instagram, Saynt LA on Facebook. Go get my single, Rubber Bands. After the tournament, I'm gonna be focusing on dropping music and shit. So, yeah, all that.
I know you ran through a few Twitter accounts because I don't know what type of wildness you be tweeting. I don't know what type of wildness you be tweeting, but if you could,
Donald Trump got my Twitter suspended last time, dog. Like that nigga tweeted that shit about if the looting starts, the shooting starts, and I said this shit is some troll shit, and they deleted his tweet and suspended my fucking Twitter. I was like, damn, nigga.
If you can, man, all your IG, and your Facebook and your new Twitter, because I know it's changed. Make it all the same.
Man,
never find you, man.
Yeah,
I be calling trouble.
It was all the same. It was all the same, but now, you feel me? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
People be having different Twitters and
and it's hard to find them still.
They'll find it. They'll find it eventually. It's been growing, so they'll find me.
I cannot find your ass.
As long as you type in Saynt, I've been typing in Saynt. You feel me? If you, especially recently, like if you type in Saynt, my Twitter will pop up. Like,
all right, man.
Okay, now.
Saynt, man, it's always a pleasure, brother.
Yes.
Appreciate
good
y'all
luck the rest of the
on,
tournament, homie. Appreciate you waking up nice and early, man, to join us on LTBR Daily, brother.
Sir, no problem.
As everybody is always tuned in, LTBR Daily, Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time till 12 p.m.-ish. We'll be back tomorrow.
Peace.
Sure.
Saynt, man, have a good one. Oh, hey, boogie board.
Oh.
All right, y'all. Good work, y'all.
Yeah, good work, man. Yeah.
Did we